Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So, we are doing a garden tour. And before I jump into this video, I know it's a little late. I'm filming this on Saturday, and I may post it tonight or Sunday morning. And I've never posted a garden tour this late before, but went on vacation and went to Virginia Beach, so was at home. But the garden is looking very alive. I have so much to show you guys. I'm so excited. So let's jump in. Alrighty, so the Canadian strawberries are finally really starting to grow some, and I can actually see a difference now, which is really nice, but no flowers yet. Haven't gotten any. Over here we have the everbearings, and these are doing really well. Got a strawberry, probably one more day I'll be ready to pick. So we have that one. Over here, oh, we got more strawberries. I missed those yesterday. So we came back yesterday, and there was a lot of strawberries on this one. But this one is the best producing one that I have so far. It's doing really well. So I never planted the marigolds before we left. These are about done for the most part. This is the, ooh, I'm gonna fall here. This is the Purple Beauty, and this is a bell pepper. This is looking so nice. And we have some more blossoms on here. So I really think we're gonna get some peppers from this year. Very excited about that. So over here we have the basil, which is doing well. We have the curled parsley, and I harvested some of this before we left. I also harvested a little bit of the regular basil, and then I'm gonna put that there. Then we have this parsley, which is still gonna go to seed, and it's not time to pick this yet. So the purple basil is doing very well. I harvested a good bit of it before we had left, just because I wanted some to actually dry. Dried some of this. I also harvested some of this parsley and let it dry out too before we left. So, but the herbs are doing very well. The carrots, alright, the carrots are doing absolutely wonderful. Love it. And if we look down here, we have a little carrot. So it's looking promising so far. Never grown carrots, but I'm super excited. Here we have the peas. The peas have grown a lot since coming back from vacation. I've yet to put the oregano in and take those strawberries out, but it looks like we have a strawberry to pick, so give that a shot. In fact, there's going to be a lot of strawberries on there. So with this pea plant, we have peas. We have peas. I'm so freaking excited. And there's more blossoms, and just excited. These are growing a lot, but obviously no peas yet. But I'm so excited. This is looking a little sickly. So hopefully it'll bounce back. We'll continue to get peas from this because I'm so excited. Alrighty, the the June-bearing jewel strawberries are doing wonderful. They've gotten so tall. I've still been picking off all the blossoms. Here's an Asian lily. It was done flowering. I know this is a perennial, so hopefully it'll come back next year. And I know it's just going to depend on our winners. So we have the peppers. These were looking good for a little bit, and now we're back to being really yellow. So they're starting to get a little bit more green, and I come home from the beach, and now we're back to yellow again. So, someone please tell me what I'm doing wrong. Oop, that's in the way. But on the plus side, we have some flowers. And we have one forming down there. I don't know if you guys can see it. But hopefully we'll get some peppers. Okay. Strawberry wasn't bad. I do think it's interesting. So this one is pink. The camera's picking up a little bit more red, but this is pink and white. It's so cool. Then we have the tomatoes, which I'm still very worried about. Really don't know what's going on, but so far they're still kicking. Hopefully they make it and we get tomatoes this year, because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So, I'm going to start over here. The butterfly bush has flowered again. And it is pretty. I'm so excited. Oh, that's awesome. So, here we have this flower, which is doing good. This one, there's no flower. This one, there's no flower. The Japanese maple is doing really good. Then we have these. These have been doing good since we put them down. This bush is starting to change color. We're getting some red, and we have some red down there, and it's attached to the bush. So I know it's not poison ivy or anything, which, if you know me personally, I'm terrified of poison ivy because it never ends well, and I usually have to go to the hospital and get some steroid shots. So in this little section of the garden, this is finally starting to flower. I couldn't remember what it was. I had no idea. But I'm excited. Then we have these, and these are just looking absolutely gorgeous with themselves. I don't remember what they are, but I know they're not zinnias. At first I thought that they were, but they're not. So then we have this leafy thing. Again, I don't remember if it's going to flower or not. These are starting to flower, which are looking a lot more interesting. And all the leafy things are doing great. My swirly bush has more browning on it, so I'm a bit concerned about that. The zinnias are doing good. Marigolds are doing good. Alright, had to stop and talk to someone real quick. But these marigolds are doing great. This beautiful orange flower, like, guys, look at that. It's gorgeous. Love it. Okay, so I remember the name of the flowers that we saw in Canada, and I keep calling them the Canadian flowers. They're fuchsias. But these are gorgeous. They're looking so nice. Oh, I love them. Then this back here is finally bloomed. I couldn't remember what color it was going to be, or even if it was going to put off flowers. I could not remember, but I swore it was going to. And it has. And, I mean, that's just gorgeous. But yeah, everything in this garden is looking very, very well. We have lots of pears on the tree. This is just one branch. And we got so many more, and on other branches, there's just so much. So over here, everything is looking very vibrant. The dragon snaps, that's a dragon snap, and this is a dragon snap, and they just look so pretty. The extraness is coming out, but like, I feel like the garden is finally looking alive, and, you know, colorful, like very colorful, and everything's just looking so well. I'm very excited. Over here, I'm gonna shut this. Everything over here is looking really, really good. All very colorful. These bush flower things are looking good. They're about to bloom. So I'm excited about that. Another pear, 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 another pear, 2 more pears, 3 more pears, 1 more pear over there. So many pears. There's so many pears. Alrighty, so everything over here is looking wonderful. This is very pretty. But yes, everything's good here. And everything is good over here. We have more of the fuchsias right here. I absolutely love these plants. They are so freaking gorgeous. They're one of my favorites. But yeah. And then over here, everything's good. I put the other trellis up against the clematis and trained it to climb up. So that's going good. In this garden bed, so this bean plant's coming back, that one's coming back, that one is trying to, I think. I need to get in here and weed a lot out. The purple Cherokee's finally growing, the Get Stuffed is growing really well. All this is looking so good, for as good as it can be. Right here we have cucumbers. We got some flowers on there. I've officially lost one of my blueberry bushes, which makes me very sad, honestly. And then we have that one. Ooh, I'm gonna fall. Alright, let's check out the horse trough real quick. Okay, so the beans have grown so freaking much. This is so awesome. So awesome. Alrighty, and then over here, where is it? Oh no. Let go. Thank you. Alright, so we had blossoms on here before we left, and there's still some, but we have baby cucumbers starting. I'm very excited. I got more blossoms right there. Everything's looking so freaking good. Alrighty, let's go to the patio. I'm very excited to show you guys the lily pads because we have something monumental. So we have this, and this is a hibiscus, but it's not the big one. These are just smaller, normal hibiscus flowers, and we're waiting for that to reflower. I've got some buds on here, so that hopefully will flower this week. We'll see. Not really sure what's going on with the hibiscus. I don't know if that's just variegation or if it really is sickly, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait and see. Usually we never have an issue with our hibiscus plants, ever. Okay, so we have the lily pad, and this is doing great. However, ooh, there's a bug. Get out of here. If you look, there's a flower there, and then there's one right down there. This is like monumental because generally speaking, every year that we've gotten lily pads, they never flower the first year. They always flower the second. This one is the first year and it's gonna flower. But I love lily pads. I just think they look so cool. But I'm so freaking excited. We're gonna get flowers this year. It's awesome. So that is still doing well. Nothing's changed with that. These are doing good. They're growing taller, but it's definitely not as full as it was just honestly a few weeks ago, but it still looks good. We have a rose bush. I'm not a fan of these roses. The fountain. And then more roses. There. And then more of the same flowers, just a different color, but these are looking good. Over here we have the other lily pad plant. As of right now, it does not look like this one is going to flower, but then again, I mean, things definitely could change, but I'm not having high hopes of it flowering, because generally speaking, they never do the first year, or at least for us. These are looking good. Don't know what has happened to this climbing flower. It's had rain, it's had water, it's had, I don't know, it's just looking very sad. So I'm hoping this will bounce back, but not exactly sure what's wrong. This thing, another water plant, is doing really good. Over here, while we were gone, we must have had some wind, because these won't stand back up now. This is, I forget what it's called, but it has like taken over. I think we only had like 2 plants, and well, there's a lot now. This has finally flowered, and it looks really, really pretty. But yeah, so that's it for that. The rhododendron bush, it's not going to bloom again. It's going to keep looking like this. These are starting to die back a little bit. But yeah, so that's everything. Actually, I was wrong. It's not everything, because this has flowered finally, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. And this bush has flowered. So, alrighty guys, well that is it for today's video. It's a bit bright out here for my eyes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm excited for the next video because I got some things that I wanted to show you guys. So, but I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.